How you doing, family? Yes, this is your daily dose of death. You know, that good energy and that good vibes. I'm just wanting to say I'm pretty high right now. Not on that stuff. I am very much sober. I mean, just on life. So I wanted to share this with you. Of course, happy Sunday vibes. You already should know me. If you don't, now you know. I love happy Sundays. This is the first day of the week. Sabbath. Last day is Saturday. You know, we definitely spend time with love in that energy in terms of with the Lord. And today is about that time because I just want to say it very simply. You are powerful, and the words that come out of your mouth are the things you are going to start seeing. Very simply, you see what you say, okay? And I just want this to be a mantra that we now have because a lot of us think we are powerless because of these faces of oppression that we have, undergone in our life, in our adult lives, in our childhoods, whatever. Our five faces, the marginalization, people telling us we are less than or we can get less, the exploitation. People saying, hey, I know you got this, but actually I'm taking some of that just because I'm your father or just because I'm your sibling or just because I got it like that. Powerlessness, you saying something and you thinking it not really matter that much because the people around you have showed you that your words don't really matter. You say something, it's not really held at value. It's as if nothing gets done. We got cultural imperialism, which is my culture, what I say goes and what you say doesn't count, doesn't really matter. Whereas more so like my way or the highway, that cultural imperialism, that imperialism where it's like me, more my, I'm more powerful than you. And so I imperialize you, I colonize you, I colonially override whatever you say about your own life because mine is more powerful. Of course, violence. One of the most effective ways for oppression. It is very simple. No one likes pain, so boom, I hit you. I oppress you through acts of violence, of aggression, of hurting you, and that will change your will. That will change your spirit. That will change your way. I just say, heal that, love, heal that. Rather, allow us to see that that is not life. That is a very fictitious, diluted, watered down version of life that none of us deserve. We didn't deserve it then, we don't deserve it now, nor will we in the future. That has never been a part of life, but really the trickle effect, the residue, the cause and effect of undevout people, a people who will much rather kill their own to save themselves than to risk their lives to save another. I'm talking about parasitism, which is a parasite. And we got to watch out for these, both, succubus energies, spiritual vampires, whatever you want to call it. It's real. We live in a very real world and society where we will check for, I don't even want to get into, colloquial, secular things. It's just, we focused on the wrong things. There's a planet dying by the things that we're doing, and we at times look at the news more attentively than we do our home and the children, the beings in there. So I just say all this to say I love y'all, whoever's watching this. If for this long, you definitely know you are with God because you are God. God dwells in you, and I'm just speaking with God. I just love God. I want to speak more of his presence and in his presence and by his presence. So I do a lot of things right now. So it's not me talking, so I'm kind of removed from this, and you can just hear love, you can just hear wisdom, you can just hear light, because that's what we're here for. There's nothing else on this page. I hope you've seen on this page. It's going through a lot of iterations. This is my YouTube now, and it's going to grow. We're going to change the world. We're going to go to Ghana, we're going to go to Africa, we're going to go to parts of Central and South America and really save people, help people, inspire people. I just say all this to say, watch your words because they become things. Okay, watch your impulses because they become habit. Watch your habits because they become your destiny. Again, the fruit of life is in the mouth. Life and death is in the tongue. We are not defiled by what we put in our mouth, but what comes out of our heart, our speech. Maybe realize our life begins and ends in our mouth. What we say will be. Watch these next couple of days, weeks, months. What we say will come into fruition and full effect. Please know this. And knowing this, love yourself. Speak highly of yourself. Speak lovingly to yourself and to your family and to those you love and even those you don't love. Learn to love them. Because how could you love an almighty being, God, Goddess, highest self, whatever you want to call that energy? I know what it's called. But again, English isn't the standard language in the world. You know, God speaks all languages. So in one place it's called God. In another place it's called Allah. In another place it's called, Shiva. These are different languages for the same meaning. May we stop being blinded by denominations and divisions and differences. I speak all this in the lovingly beautiful name of God, Yeshua, Siddhartha, Muhammad, Asaru, Heru, every divine being that has graced this planet, because it's not just one, there are many. Out of many, one, we all come from God. We're all children of God. I am a child of God. You are a child of God. You are the son of God. You are the daughter of God. May we know that, and may we stand in it today. Thank you.